The Cavs season ends in disappointing fashion as they fall to the Knicks 105-95 in Game 5 Eastern Conference first round series. The Cavs now are eliminated from the playoffs, lose the series 4-1. New York led from start to finish, the same theme throughout. Beat them up on the boards, beat them up on the glass, and that's all it took. They outworked, they out-hustled, and they did everything better than the Cleveland Cavaliers in this game and throughout the course of this series. So you look at this game, nothing to look at here. The season's over. The Cavs move on. It is disappointing. It's one thing to lose to the Knicks in 7. It's another thing to lose to the Knicks in 5. So I view this as a disappointment for the Cavs. This is a disappointment for this team. For me, you win 51 games. You can't lose to the Knicks in 5. You can't lose 2 times in your own building. You can't get outworked and out-hustled. I mean, you look at second chance points in this particular game, 20-3. 20-3. 17 offensive rebounds for the New York Knicks. It's just been the theme throughout the course of this series, and the theme was on full display tonight. So the Cavs, ultimately, they do gain some experience. That's great. Mitchell gets them to the playoffs. Great. Darius Garland gets some experience. Evan Mobley gets some experience. But going forward, they're going to have to do something with the 3 spot. It's been a sore spot throughout the course of the season, whether it's Isaac Okoro, whether it's Karis LeVert, whether it's Dean Wade. Whoever was there at the 3 spot, really, they didn't give this team much. And that is an issue for this team, and an issue they're going to have to address going forward. They're going to need some more bench help as well as they look at next season. And again, the future is still bright. Evan Mobley's young, Garland's young, Mitchell's young, Allen's young. This is a young basketball team, but they got to add to it. And obviously, no one expected this team to win an NBA title this season, and no one expected this team to be a championship contender, a championship caliber team this season. However, the way they lost is still a little disappointing. It's okay to lose to Knicks. It's okay. 4-5, it's always an up in the air type of situation. They are evenly matched, a 4-5 situation in the playoffs. But to get beat up the way they got beat up in this series is totally disappointing and totally unacceptable. I think JB Bickerstaff is still the guy for this team going forward. But again, you can't lose in 5. That is disappointment, especially when you have home court advantage, especially how good they've been throughout the course of the season at home. In New York, they just went to New York and they just got punked, right? They were shell-shocked coming into New York, and it showed their performances in games 3 and 4. They were shell-shocked, and then it carried over to game number 5. I mean, you didn't even take a lead in this game, right? The Knicks led from start to finish. So it is a disappointing situation for the Cavs, and it is what it is going forward for this team.